You keep calling it life, a word you throw around like a blanket, because it comforts you to name the thing that's killing you slowly. Wake up. The curtain has been pulled back for years and you still clap when the show starts. You were taught to admire surfaces, titles, paychecks, followers, status. You were taught to bow to routines. You were taught to accept the colors they paint for you and say, beautiful, like a trained dog. But the paint chips. The applause thins. Behind the velvet curtain is a room full of unfinished things. Dreams abandoned. Courage sold for convenience. Mornings surrendered to the dull safety of sleep. This is not a call to cheer. This is a warning. You are not failing because you tried and lost. You are failing because you never tried without permission. Look at the easiest parts of your life, the ones you keep clinging to. They are not anchors. They are weights disguised as identity. You call a job a career when it is a daily anesthetic. You call a relationship stable when it is a quiet form of suffocation. You call comfort peace when it is the slow erasure of your edges. Reality does not care about your excuses. It will keep moving, indifferent. While you rehearse for a life of lesser risk, the world will keep passing you by. Opportunity wears no neon sign. It arrives as discomfort, as a crack in your routine, as the hard question you dodge every night. So stop romanticizing effort. Stop monetizing your distractions. The clock does not pause to watch you learn how to procrastinate with flair. Time is not your friend. Time is the only unforgiving judge you'll ever have. You want permission to start? There is none. The universe does not issue permits. It rewards those who act without waiting for approval. Your idols did not climb platforms because society handed them ladders. They burned stairs that were never built and walked up the smoke. Power belongs to the one who seizes it, not to the one who waits politely. You were offered safety. You accepted a cell. You traded the possibility of greatness for the guarantee of mediocrity. Comfortable? Yes. Alive? No. Wake up to reality. Not with slogans, not with optimism posted like a status update. You wake by being honest about what you are willing to lose, because every real gain requires a tax. Time, relationships, illusions. Decide what you will pay, then pay it, relentlessly. Test your courage in small, brutal ways. Leave the meeting early. Tell the truth you've been sugarcoating. Walk a different route home and listen to the silence you're too busy to hear. The grand gestures matter, but the daily rebellions form the backbone of transformation. Expect consequences. Expect backlash. When you step out of the comfortable line, people will try to drag you back. Not because they hate you, but because your motion reveals their own inertia. They will laugh. They will warn. They will call you ungrateful or foolish. That means you're doing something important. Do not be romantic about pain. Be practical about it. Pain is not a virtue in itself, but it is a currency. Spend it on things that compound: skill, discipline, clarity. Waste it on excuses and it disappears like steam. You are owed nothing. That is terrifying. It is also liberating. Because if no one will give you a map, you get to draw one. If no one will validate your hunger, you will feed it yourself. If no one will protect your potential, you become your own protector. You are living beneath your capacity because you prefer the sight of comfort to the work of becoming. The result is slow corrosion. The face you see in the mirror is not just tired, it's compromised. Wake up, then build. Start with the smallest thing you can complete today and finish it. Habit is a weapon when used correctly. Do one thing that your future self will thank you for. Do it every day. Momentum accrues faster than talent, and it is indifferent to your mood. When fear arrives, name it. When doubt whispers, write it down and burn the sentence. Do not let language become a refuge for avoidance. You will fail, often. Failures are not flaws, they are the price of practice. The only true flaw is avoiding the attempt because you fear the lesson. We are not here to feel better about our impotence. We are here to end it. Power begins when excuses end. So stand. Stand with the full knowledge that the world will not bend to your convenience. Stand with a plan that makes discomfort part of your daily dues. Stand until the new you no longer needs coaxing. Wake up to reality, not as punishment, but as a challenge. To accept reality means you accept that everything worth having is earned. It means you stop bargaining with your life for the illusion of safety. Keep the warm blanket and shrink into the size you've made for yourself. Or step into the cold and grow. One path offers short-lived comfort and a long, quiet death. The other offers struggle, yes, and also life. Choose poorly, and life will become a folder of unprinted drafts. Choose wisely, and you will be inconvenient to many, irresistible to some, and unmistakably alive. Wake up. The rest is work.